Today we've got a cold bunch of jerk faces with boomerangs, ninjas, glue gunners, and spike vectors. Beat the rink rounds 30 to 66 towers max. Start with 2,500 cash. We get a big chunk of money, man. But we're already on round 30, which is, I guess, a little bit further into the game than we probably would like to. But since there's no farms, it really doesn't matter. So we're gonna go, whoa! We get a spike vector as our first tower, and on top of that, we have ninjas unlocked. So we're gonna go ninjas, but I also need a glue gunner for the lead balloon. So we're gonna go chicka chicka boom boom, whoop-de-doodle-doo, and we get the lead poppin' power. This is perfect. So I feel like this is gonna be really, really easy. So I'm actually gonna start off this video with a kind of funky question for you. Would you rather die? I know, I love would you rather questions. In fact, I think I'm gonna like open up with a would you rather question every single day. Oh crap, these balloons are strong. Rah, 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 rah. Come on, little buddies, you can do it. That was really scary, but we somehow managed it. All right, we're gonna open this up with a would you rather. Would you rather die from freezing to death or burning to death? Now, most people, when I ask this, they always say, I would rather freeze to death. And I have to say, what? Huh? And I understand because fire is very, very painful, and it's not fun to deal with. But if you got burned alive, you'd probably die in, like, 2 minutes or 30 seconds. I don't know, man. I don't know how long it takes you to burn to death. You'd probably burn all your nerve endings off in 5-10 seconds, especially if the fire's hot. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel, oh, you know what? Maybe it would take longer than that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like, how long would the fire actually take to kill you? Okay, 20 seconds. Let's say 20 seconds. It would be 20 seconds of complete agony, of, like, the worst pain you've ever felt on, like, anywhere part of your body, but everywhere, all over your body. So, like, yeah, it's a pretty bad pain. I get you there, man. I understand. Also, I need some lead popping power in here. I'm gonna go for a boomerang, I think. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Okay, we got the red hot rings. We feel good. So we only got 22 rounds to go. Man, look how fast this thing's going by already. This is awesome. And like I said, I really want to get this boomerang going. But yeah, okay, like 20 seconds of the worst pain ever in the history of the world, ever. Yeah, alright. Especially, with these freaking witches getting burned on a stake, man, that is a sucky way to die, especially because witches don't exist. So every single person that's been burned on a stake, yeah, you just got screwed over, man. You got some bad crap happened to you. You got unlucky. An unlucky life. You think you got an unlucky life? Imagine somebody getting burned on the stake for being a witch when witches don't exist. Yeah, exactly. Freaking crazy. So let's get some more boomerang action. I feel like the balloon popping power is probably my biggest weakness in the late games. But I think it's 6 towers max. So you know what? This could be fun. Let's go for a surprising spike factory. All the way up to the left side over here. Because I really don't have that many expensive towers that I can buy. I mean, I already have 4th tier ninjas, but I only have a limit of 6 towers, so I don't want to get 4 4th tier ninjas or anything like that. I probably will also kind of just get a glue gunner a little bit later on, once I get billions of dollars, because we're going to get tons of money over here. And then freezing to death. Okay, so first of all, when you're talking about freezing to death, you have to understand that, like, when you go outside and you get cold, you're a baby. You are a baby. You're not going to get hypothermia. Even like in a t-shirt, standing out in really, really cold weather for 5 to 10 minutes, you're not gonna get hypothermia or anything. If anything, you might get like frostbite on your fingers, but like you're not gonna die of hypothermia after a few minutes. And in most cases, I walk outside in the middle of winter in just a t-shirt and shorts. Even when the one day it was recently, it was really, really cold. It was the coldest day of the year. It was negative. I think it was negative 1 degree, but it was like negative 24 with the wind chill. And I was outside with my puppy, and I was like, holy crap, dude, it's cold outside. I just put my hands in my pocket. I didn't have a hoodie on. I just had my t-shirt and my shorts on. And I was like, dude, it's cold out here. But I was outside for like 5-10 minutes just kind of chilling there. I'm like, all right. I walk inside, and I like heat back up. So it takes a long time to get hypothermia. A long time. And you're probably trying to stay warm. You probably have a jacket. You probably have something else. So you're talking about like, okay, you feel cold. You're going to feel cold for several hours, if not almost days, before you get hypothermia, before you like run out of energy or run out of food or whatnot. Plus, there's always ways to like combat it. So here we go. We're going to go for some turbo charges. Turbo charge. Reminds me of Turbo Man, which is an excellent movie, by the way. I don't remember what it's called. The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger with Turbo Man. Jingle All the Way, that's what it is. Woo! I actually remembered one of them. I'm not usually a good rememberer of things like that. Especially because I got such bad sleep last night. But anyways, to wrap this up, alright, I would probably say that I would rather burn to death. Even though it's kind of terrible to think about that. I know, I'm an evil person. I'm a mastermind of thinking about all these evil things that could happen. I would probably burn to death just because it would be 20 seconds of complete agony and pain. Whereas, plus especially because if I know I'm going to die. Or slowly dying over the course of 10, 12, 20, 70, I don't even know how many hours it would take. Slowly dying and like knowing like, oh my god, I'm going to die because of this cold. And just slow pain. And like, you think it would be numbing? It really wouldn't. But then to wrap it up, I'm like, alright, okay, let's think about this in a different way. If I put ice cubes on my nipples, man, like, it's bad. It's not fun. I mean, I manage. My nipples aren't gonna freeze off or anything like that. So like, okay, that's really not that bad. But then if I put a boiling like pot of water on my nipples, that's gonna freaking burn me. So that's obviously a bad thing. So I just wanted to point that out really quick, that maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong, man. If you put something on your nipples, make sure it's not going to burn you or it's not going to freeze you. Putting the wrong things on your nipples, Chris. Don't put clips on your nipples either, because that's just kind of weird. Alright, so you guys just saw a weird side of me that I probably didn't want you to know about. But it's good, because we're just about done with the mission anyway, so you guys can just pretend like none of this happened. Shoop-da-whoop! So we're going to get another one of these little buddies over here, and you know what, why not? Let's go for a 3-2 this time, or 2-3. 2-3 this time. And we are going to completely annihilate and destroy every single one of these blues. Even the camo leads. They ain't got nothing on us. Whoop, 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 whoop. Actually, I kind of lied. They got pretty reasonably far against these spiked mines. I thought they would do a lot worse. And we're going to turbocharge this BFB. Double turbocharge this BFB. And that is going to be the end of this random mission. So, to wrap it up, yes, don't put anything on your nipples. And have a super duper delicious day.